Too much, too much, too much. Too much, too much, too much. Can't get this right. Okay, hi guys. And I'm live again. What's new, right? I am making, let me scoot that out a little bit. All right. Now this might be a little hard for me again, but hello, I see one person crocheting again. And what I'm doing right now is I am going to make an Try that again. An emotional support chicken for Miss Darcia White because she won a giveaway from me a while back. Let me make sure this is on here. I'm going to have to go to my channel. Put these crochet hooks there. I'm going to have to go to my channel on the phone so I can keep up with the chat. But, yeah. Darcia won a giveaway from me a while back, and I am going to get her things done. And that's what's going on up in here. Okay. Don't forget the thumbs up and all that. So, I'm going to use 2 strands of yarn. I probably should use a size 5 hook. Better put that one down. So, here we go. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to pull it up out of frame. I'm going to use this loops and thread yarn and this Erin Fleck, not Fleck. I don't know why I keep calling that, but I've got to pull it out of frame just to get a chain of 5 going. 4, 5, and I'm going to join it in the first chain from the hook, and then we can get started. All right, I don't know how fast I can crochet when I'm looking through the lens, but anyway, I'm going to chain up 1, and I am going to go in that center of the ring for about 8 single crochet. I've really got to watch this. Let's see, I've already dropped it. I may have to make a dish rag instead, but this is what I'm planning. I'm planning to make this emotional support chicken. And I'll send her some dish rags. I don't know if this is going to work. Let me get it started. It's really hard when you're looking through the viewfinder. So it's 1. I'll get those on there first. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, all right, let me turn on the light. I may have to do a dish rag instead of this or upsize my hook. Let me see. Sorry about that. All right. I think I'm going to have to change my hook. Okay, so my plans are to make an emotional support chicken using 2 strands of yarn, and let me see what that color's called. It is Loops and Threads Impeccable Speckle, and it says to use a J hook. Is it a 4-weight? Hi everybody! Southern Dixie Live, how are you? Team August. Okay, let me see. 7 ounces, no, 2 ounces. Use a J hook. Maybe I will have to use a J hook. H-I-J, maybe an I. Let me get in the bag of hooks. Because that's kind of bulky looking. I didn't see the weight. What was it? Does it say? It's called purple bark, but that does not look purple to me. What they talk about, Willis? It's a 4 weight, so that makes it an 8 weight. Each eye. Let me find an eye. It says some. I learned to talk. An emotional support chicken. I want to use my beautiful. That's a G. Where's my eye at? There's my eye. 5.5. Okay. Let's put that one back in there. Hello, hello. Don't forget the thummies. I greatly appreciate it. Okay. Let's start this over. Let's start this all over. Rip it out. Ribbit, ribbit. That's called frogging. That's what we call it in the... What are we crocheting? I'm crocheting another emotional support chicken. And I'm using for somebody that won a giveaway over a month ago for me. And we kind of had a... My email is kind of hard to... people to get it right. So she was having a hard time getting it. Okay. So we're going to start with a simple... We're going to just start with a chain of 4. There I go, trying to maneuver this through the lens of the camera. Okay, let me make sure this is on there tight. Okay, I'm going to do this out of the picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to do a chain of 5. And then I'm going to do... Okay, let me get this started. 8 single crochet in the center. So into the center. Oh, I want to make sure I go for that straggler. Hi, Becky Boo. I'm live again. Trying to make that almighty dollar. So that's 1. Well, if I could get over there the way I wanted. This neck camera is a... Okay, that's 1. That's 2. And make sure I go through both thicknesses. 3. 4. Hard to see. 4, 4, 4. Hi, Cynthia. 4. 5. 6. Oh, poodiddle. Okay, hang on. I'm having another poodiddle up in here. Okay, let me stitch this. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get this going. 4. It's hard. Through the viewfinder. 4, 5, 6. Be right there. 6, 7, 7. It's a little bit harder. 8. Okay. And I'm going to fasten that to the first chain, and then this shouldn't be too hard. Okay. Now, back in. Okay, here I is. Okay, I'm going to pull this tight. Tight. Tight as we can get it. Hi, Michelle. Okay, pull it tight. Don't look in the foreground there. I've got lots of things from Jeff Bezos lately. Okay, now I'm going to do 2 single crochets in each stitch all the way around. And this is going to be a support chicken for Darcia. Now, I may have to stop because I don't want to get a bigger hook. I may have to make a dish rag instead on this. because, see, I'm having problems. And I don't want a big hook because I want the stitches to be, you know, in there. Good. To hold the fluff. Okay, there's one. Just got to get my arms positioned right. Positioned. Two. Can you guys hear me okay? And I got two in this one. And I'll have to be slow because I'm looking through the viewfinder. Two. Everybody saying hi. That's great. You guys can drop your links if you want to. Be my lovely guest. How's you guys' weather? It's snowing here. Yes, support chicken. Emotional support chicken. I don't know where that came from. Somebody said that people just started making emotional support chickens. I don't know. But it's going to be pretty. See? It'll be like a little gray and white chicken. Okay, guys, I'm going to do that off camera, but I'll keep talking to you until I get this around going pretty good so I can kind of tell what I'm doing. I'll get that first row going. But it's really soft. Yeah, this is called purple. What did I do with that label? I got so much yarn. But you know, you can never have enough. It's Loops and Threads, and it's called Peckable Speckle. 10% acrylic. It's called, oh no, it's not. It's called Gray Gris. Gray Gris. Gray Gris. What's Gray Gris? I don't know what I was reading purple a while ago. But let's get this going real good. And then I can kind of tell what I'm doing. Two in each single crochet all the way around the first row. Hope I don't lose internet today. Yeah, it's pretty yarn. I think I got this from Brenda Land. Well, that ain't gonna work. Hang on, I'm on this phone. I'm gonna scoot my camera over a little bit. Oh God, I hope I don't fly off. Neck holders are. Usually I have the yarn when I'm doing something like this stuffed into a roll of tape, like the center of the tape on the roll. But then it falls over. I'm gonna go right into that last stitch. Still do two. It's fiddly right now because look at the line. That's what it is. Come on, you got one thing. Oh, great. Now, most people would say that don't look like a chicken. Well, I said, this is what we say. Chicken. Chickens come in all kinds of colors. That is some thick yarn. Now we can't hear you. What that is. Should be able to hear me. Can you hear me? Volume's up. Volume's up full blast. You should be able to hear me. Okay, now I'm going to chain up. Can't hear me. Well, why not? Hello? Volume's all the way up. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? What is going on? Hello, hello? Checking one, one. Checking one, two, three. Checking one. What happened to your audio? First it was staticky, barely audible. Hang on. Can you hear me now? Wait. that was probably because my Bluetooth was on. I'm a little buds or whatever they're called. All right. Okay, so I chained one. So now I've got to go in. Skip that one. Go in the first one. I can hear you now. If it stays, it sounds like you're underwater. Blunk, blunk, blunk. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, how about now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Nope, can't hear you. Sorry, AM. I am only one. Can you hear me now? Okay. My Bluetooth was on. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Yes, you can hear me. La, 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 la. All right, I'm singing to you guys, so sorry about that. That was because my Bluetooth was on. And this is going to be hard to do. Because. Hi, Lulu, honey. Cindy Lou. Yeah, this is a little bit hard to do. I'm not splitting any stitches, but now I've got to go 2 in the same stitch. Okay, hang on, guys. This neck camera is cray-cray. So I'm going to go. It's not really a tutorial, but now I got to go 1. Darn it. Might have to go make it. I might have to make a dish rag instead and do this after the live. Okay. Through 1. Because this is 8. When you put 2 together, this is 8 weight. Okay. All right. So we're not going to... I'm making an emotional support chicken. That's the bottom of it for Darcia White. But what I'm going to have to do is, because I've got using these 2 thicknesses, I'm going to have to put it aside and just sit here and crochet a dish rag. Now, let me tell you about these hooks we have here. Yeah, she won a giveaway. Okay, these hooks are the best hooks, one of the best hooks I've ever used in my life. And they're not the Dots brand, but they're just as good. Michelle Sleeper, I got her some. Rosalie got some. I'm telling you what, they are good. Amazon, $7.99. But then when I went to Amazon to get them, people bought them all up. They didn't have any the first batch, so I went to Temu and got them. And they're amazing. And then I also got, I have a lot of those. Yeah, and these are also good. Ones that look like this. You don't need, hi Mandy, I'm going to, okay, wait, you don't need expensive hooks to turn out beautiful. Here, we were working on this one. What size hook am I using there? A J. It's a dish rag. You don't have to have expensive hooks to turn out beautiful crochet. You really don't. It's a personal preference. But all you need, because these are smooth as can be. All you need is love. Dun, da, 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 da. I better quit that singing. But all you need is cheap hooks. And you can be a cheap hooker too if you have cheap hooks. I made a short about that. Some people tell me, why do you make so many shorts? Well, let me tell you why. Because it helps me make money on the tube. Make as many videos as you can so that you get that $10.99 every year. Let me tell you, it ain't much, but it helps. It really does. And then you find somebody that'll share your videos out all over the place. And yeah, that's how you do it. Yep, they're crazy. My shorts are crazy, but you know what? I am, not to brag, but I'm a crazy person. Most people wouldn't want to brag about being crazy. Hey, keep it light. Don't take life too seriously. Because if you do, It'll get you down. And that's all I'm saying about that. Go out and join, become a channel member to some people's channels, people all over the world. And most channel memberships are only 99 cents, so you're not out a big bunch of money. And that will help you get subscribers, too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to send Darcia some dish rags, homemade cotton dish rags, and the emotional support chicken. I got to get that done. And then I have, for my giveaway the other night on Valentine's Day, I'm thankful to Jeff Bezos that he sent me some brown paper in my box, because I'm going to put Michelle Sleeper's heart so big that she won from me. I got to wrap it in, put it in a trash bag. I always put everything in a trash bag when I send it, because that keeps it clean, you know, and also, you know, makes it nicer. I'm all about the clean. But right now, my living room, which is my craft room, my God, it looks like a warehouse from Amazon. Suzanne made a chocolate wacky cake with cream cheese icing. Easy one-pan recipe, no bowls to wash. Girl, that's awesome. I want to make a dump cake. Colin, we got any peaches? Peaches? Yeah, I don't need it. I got to get on a diet. I got to lose at least 25 pounds. I'm not going to lose no 100 like I'm supposed to, or like the doctors. Well, my doctor never tell me to lose weight, but my nurse practitioner, but I don't want to lose that much weight. I ain't looking for a man. And besides, if I did, my skin would hang down so far, I'd probably trip over my loose skin. You know? But, yeah. But I'm a foodie. I'll admit it. I'll admit anything. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Keep it honest. Don't lie. I'm a fatty and I'm a foodie. Some people live to eat and others eat to live. I eat to live and I live to eat. Food's the most pleasurable thing in life. I'm in love with food. You know? Why be afraid? Why be ashamed? Food is amazing. So good. Suzanne said, try it, Cynthia. It's easy. Well, I love oatmeal. Had my oatmeal. Me and Colin had pizza last night for supper. Colin, we got any more of that soda water? We got any more soda water left? Can I have it while I'm doing my live? Colin got in trouble today. Since my husband is gone for a week, I told Colin, I said, please behave yourself. I'm doing this. I don't really naturally crochet this slow, guys. It's just that I'm doing it because, Lord, I'm trying to see through that viewfinder. Let me see if my sides are straight. Yeah. But, see what I do when I come here to make my edges straight is I yarn over. I'm doing a half double crochet. I go back in that same stitch that I just came out of. It makes your edges straight. But we made a food order out to Walmart for them to deliver it. And because we're out of some things. This is my beautiful large bag that I bought from Temu. I love it. Look at it. Folds out. It's got these handles on it. So you can also take it like if you're on a trip. But it looks like a old-fashioned carpet bag. And those are my Tootsies down there. But it's big, great big. I keep all my cotton yarn in there. Ain't that just sexy? Sexy. Sexy crochet. Uh-oh. Guys, I see a short coming up. It's going to be called Sexy Crochet. My crochet is sexy and I know it. My crochet is sexy. Okay, I better shut up. But that song, Sexy and I Know It. I'll say my crochet is sexy, and I know it. Aw, what you gonna... Becky says, oh, what you gonna get, Noni? Hope it's something yummy. Probably peanut butter and jelly. You know, there's a few things in this world I could live on. Oatmeal, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, green beans, mashed taters. Chemo caps? Oh, that's awesome. And donate and washcloths for donation from 100% Cotton. That's awesome. Yeah, right before the big COVID hit, I joined the Women's Auxiliary at the hospital. And it was once a week you went in and you crocheted things. And they did, well, good Lord, I'm tangled up here like a pig in a fence. Anyway, let me see if I can zoom this down a little bit more to help myself. Then you can see my big old belly and my dirty shirt. Okay. But anyway, I joined that Women's Auxiliary, and then the big COVID hit, and then nobody met up. And anyway, I need to join it back. But it would be so much fun to get out for 2 hours. It was on Thursday night to be able to get out and have some fun, you know, and crochet. All I want to do in life is crochet. I'm old, and that's what old people love to do, that crochet. When we're old, we love to crochet. If we crochet, that is. Susan said, LOL. We are looking at your crochet. Oh, yeah, that's red thing right there is... I made that with Fiber Spider. It's a C2C as you go. Don't look up at my mess. If you saw my table over here, here's what I've been making, and I love it, and I'm excited about it. And I'm going to crochet the blanket together like that with a single crochet because I like that edge to show. But it's a daisy blanket, and I want to do it with a green background. Well, excuse you and the horse you rode in on, bucko. Buckaroo. Buckaroo. Well, Jeff Bezos has been sending me packages. Did you just fart?
No.
Fart knock? Colin, you made me mess up. Fart Thick Newton style. Fart knocker. That's what my brother used to call me. A fart knocker when I was little. Oh, it's hard to crochet behind the camera. This is my phone holder. Have you been using this? My neck holder? Did you give me... don't leave. Yeah. See, you came in here and you thought... You might have to turn that heat up. Oh, is that all I got? Is Mountain Dew left? Mountain Poo. Well, it's sugar-free. I like me some Mountain Dew. Cynthia King, she made me start drinking it.
Hope it's gone your style.
Was that in the fridge?
No, I shouldn't have.
I'll say it ain't very cold. Turn that heat up, sugar booger. When I used to say sugar booger. I don't say this on this newer channel. Be back soon. Charge your phone. Okay, Becky Boo.
There's baby bottle pop.
Baby bottle pop. You want to show my yarn from Jeff Bezos? I started making a blanket with blanket yard blanket, but I'm going to take it apart today. I don't like it. And I'll make a big teddy bear out of it. But come Wednesday, I'm going to have to order me some more fluff because I am going through the fluff like you would not believe. I ordered a big box for $19.99 from Jeff Bezos. Ain't it a shame that we have to make Jeff richer and richer? But girls got to crochet. You know what I mean? We got to crochet. Girls got to crochet. Girls got to... Oh, sorry, guys. Now, our Rosie girl, she's live tonight. We'll get wild and crazy up in there and have fun. You know, come to me and Michelle and Rosie's lives if you want to lighten up and have some light and airy, crazy conversation. You know? Amazon is amazing. I got my goodie eyes in one day. Girl, I have not been getting my stuff in one day. It takes a while. My son told me our Joann's are having a 20 to 40% off. Yeah, but the thing is you got to pay that big, humongous price for shipping. Ain't got time for shipping. I like to do Amazon because you don't got to get charged for the shipping. If you got Prime. Well, we don't got Prime, but I do the $35 when I order. And then you get the free shipping on $35. $35. And also Walmart.com. If you spend $35, you get free shipping when they bring it to your house. You can, if you know how to maneuver around the site. And they charge a little bitty fee, like $1.43 is what they charge for our order we're getting today. You know, I got this young brain in my house. My kid, he works from home, so he knows how to maneuver all these sites and get these free shippings. Yeah, yes. Sorry this is so slow, but it's doing a half double crochet. And there's no fancy dishcloth I'm making because I'm making this, I make them just as plain as they can be. Suzanne says hers are not closing. Well, that's good. Let me see, I'm not near, I'm rows. I got 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What I do is when I make a dish rag, I take it and I fold it over corner to corner like this. And when it meets, and this one's way off, so still got quite a bit to go. When it meets even across the top and you fold it over, that's when I stop and put a border around it. Colin, who are you talking to in there? Alexa, what's my notification?
One notification from Amazon. U.S. National Weather Service has issued a winter storm warning for St. Robert. Taking effect from February 18th.
Oh, she's so dumb. Alexa, you're so dumb. Alexa, stop. And turn the volume up on 10. Boop. Alexa, turn the volume on 10. Okay, Alexa, what's my notification?
No new notifications.
So silly. Becky's back. WB, Becky, WB. Alexa, what is the weather forecast?
The current weather is 24 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can expect intermittent
Hi,
clouds
Shima.
with a high of 27 degrees and a low of 14 degrees.
Well, alrighty then. Good God, Colin. My child's crazy. He's a crazy one. Dum-de-dum. You know, it is hard the way they make us do these lives now when you're on the phone. You gotta be in that little strip there. If we all buy Joann online, maybe they will last longer. Well, they went bankrupt. So the people, you know, for the whole nation, whatever. You know, COVID really did a number on this country. And not only, how many lives were lost? Let me ask Alexa. Alexa, how many people nationwide passed away during COVID? She didn't. Alexa, how many people nationwide passed away from COVID?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Well, I thought you know because you think you know everything. Alexa, how many people died from COVID in the United States?
The World Health Organization. As of February 16, 2025, there are 772 million cases of COVID-19 worldwide.
Good God.
1,990,000 deaths. The countries most affected by this outbreak are the United States, China, and India.
I read that not all stores are closing, only 500 out of 800. Our local one is on the list in Indiana. Ours is closing here in Jeff City. Okay, Alexa, can you repeat that?
Sorry, there is nothing to repeat.
I'm going to slap you, Alexa. Now, just because you're 10 years old, don't mean you can be so ignorant, okay? Alexa, how many people died of COVID? Colin, you shut up. Oh, Lord. Hi, Susan E. Alexa, how many people in the world died of
I
COVID?
don't have an answer for that.
You know what, Alexa? You need to straighten up. You young AI, you. We'll try that one more time. Becky says hers is closing. Alexa, how many people died of COVID?
According to the World Health Organization, as of February 16, 2025, there are 772 million cases of COVID-19 worldwide. There have been 6,990,000 deaths. The countries most affected by this outbreak are the United States, China, and India.
6 million deaths. Lord have mercy. Lord. Can you believe it? Oh, God, that's so crazy. Alexa, how many people died from the 1918 flu epidemic?
The 1918 influenza pandemic,
Oh, it was a
known as the
pandemic.
Spanish flu, caused between 17 million and 100 million deaths.
Oh, so see, it was a lot less. You know, I go to cemeteries, and one reason why I started going to cemeteries is because of that 1918 flu pandemic. And when you walk around and look at these graves, you find so many people that in the graveyards that died are the years 1918. It's astounding. Joanna has shipping for $1.99. Well, will they have that on Wednesday? Because I don't get paid till Wednesday. Lord have mercy. I got to go in there and see if they've got any of that petal pink. I went back in my bedroom and I found another baby pink, but they got the petal pink. It's not pretty in pink. It's the petal pink on at Walmart.com, but they're wanting too much for it, so I don't know what the deal is. And the same thing at Amazon. You can get 3 skeins of petal pink, red heart petal pink. With let's try that again, of every other yarn for $10 and something. But the petal pink, you can't get. Now there's pretty in pink. That's my very favorite of all. Perfect pink, that's not what I need. And petal pink for that blanket. But I'm having a hard time getting it. And I'm not paying, $22 or whatever it was for 3 skeins of red heart petal pink yarn, but I'll find some. Probably what's happening, it's probably a what do they call it? I don't know. They say they're not saying it's retired. No, I didn't try the Yarn Inspirations because I don't like the shipping. But, because you have to buy so much, I don't need the 3 of them. But, yeah, my Walmart doesn't have any. My sister in South Dakota, she looked at her Walmart and they didn't have any. I'll get some though. I'm not really scared. I mean, I started making that blanket a couple years ago and put it in the whip box. And, yeah. But thank you for telling me that, Suzanne. I appreciate that. Share that with me, that tidbit with me, darling. But, yeah. Come on, yarn. Get through there. Now not only my fingers are failing me, my brain's failing me. Doo-doo-doo. How big is it getting? How big is it getting? 13, that's awesome. 13 peeps and 13 thumbs up. I greatly appreciate you gals and guys. So sweet and kind and all that. What y'all doing today? Susie E is saying hi to Susan. Oh, poop-de-doo. I didn't do that right, did I? It's really hard. At least I got my camera holder back from Colin. And it's pink. He's broke every one I gave him. He sits at night and watches his phone. I mean, I'm like, my eyes are crossing. Aw shucks. What are you all shucksing about? Cynthia, what's going on, girlfriend? Oh God, is that dirt on my shirt? Yeah. Yeah, probably soda pop. Big old belly there. Oh well. Could be worse, couldn't it? I like being an old fat grandma. Y'all are awesome. Awesome sauceum. Awesome sauceum. Little sweetie pies. Little sugar pies. Little sweeties. I could talk to my puppies. Celsie was really being so ornery last night. They didn't know how to act with Kim gone. Her and Stella just kept waiting for him to come home. And I found it at a secondhand shop. Oh, you did? Girlfriend, that's lucky. I haven't been to any thrift stores or anything. My feet just don't want to cooperate with my brain. So I don't get out much. I'll go out on the porch and take a picture of the snow, though. Colin said, no, you're not, Mother, because Father's not here. And Colin can't shovel snow because of his back problem. His Yarn Inspirations has pedal pink for $3.74 when you buy 4 plus shipping, approximately $10. What's the plus shipping? What's the shipping, though? I don't want to mess with the shipping. Shipping is what kills you. Y'all are so awesome and kind and sweet. Helping me know of all these places to get the pedal pink. What in tarnation did I do there? Let me pull this up out of frame. It'll probably be the wonkiest dish rag this side of the Rio Grande. Okay, let me see. Oh God, now I'm all tangled up. Now I'm hanging myself up in here. Oh, move the camera like a ding ding. I move the camera. I got to get those whips done this year. It's driving me crazy just thinking about it. Just like, come on, Grandma, get it done. With the wind's blowing here. Our exhaust fan on our stove, above our stove, it's like flapping outside on the house. Little thing that covers that. Oh gosh, now I'm slurred my speech. You think I've been drinking? I've just been drinking Mountain Dew Zero. See? I'm not sponsored by Mountain Dew Zero, but it really would be cool if I was. Look at this Mountain Dew. Coke products. Mountain Dew Zero and Crochet go hand in hand. La la la. Okay. Maybe they'll see that and sponsor me. What do you think? Okay, Hershner's. Lord have mercy, help me, Jesus. Hershner's Pedal Pink 14-ounce skein is $9.99. What's the shipping, Suzanne, honey? Or did you already tell me? What's the shipping? My wind's so strong, scared me. Poor Becky Boo. God love you, Becky Boo. I bet it's crazy up there in Maryland, ain't it, sweet girl? Jason, my ghost finder friend, he was talking in my chat last night. And then, of course, I had dreams about ghosts. You know what? I'm the ghost whisperer. I'm the grannies. I'm so silly. I'm telling you. I've always been the same way. My sister, I talked to her this morning. She said, you're so crazy on your lives. Go watch it. She said, you're as crazy as you've always been. I said, well, do you think that I could change my personality? Home Alone with the kitty cat. Kitty cat to protect you. What the crap am I doing now? I'll tell him what this dish rag will look like. I'm going to give this to Colin after a while and say, here's your present. Now wash the dishes. I don't want to wash them myself. But this, seriously, this is all we use in our kitchen is these handmade dish rags I make. Oh, I bought another color. It's real party. It's one I've never seen before. I like it. I see when I get done, I gotta untangle all this mess. Be sure to watch my shorts if you guys can. I'd so appreciate it. I'll buy from Hershey's and Mary Maxim when they have good shipping sales. So, who told me? Where'd they have the shipping for $1.99? Who's telling me that? Somebody. Okay, let me pull this up and see how big it's getting. Usually 15 rows. And, oh, it's just about, oh, it's there. It's there. It's there. Look, guys. Woo! I made a sandwich. That's what I call it. When I meet the other side, nice and even like that, that's when I know I've done enough rows. And then what I do, see that? I did it. And then what I do is I go back in the loopity-doop-doop. Well, and then I grab it, and I do a chain of 3 right there. I do 3 clusters in the middle. And that side, well, let's see if I can get in there. Oh, that's hard on the old hands. Okay, I did that. Okay, so now I'll do 3 half double crochets right there in that corner. Let me do this one out of shot. 1, 2, that's kind of big. Hang on a minute, guys. I'm here. I'm just having a mental breakdown up in here. Up in here, up in here. Pull that tight, and yarn over, and go 3 of that corner. 1. Let me see. Let me get it going. 1. I'm gonna leave a big hole because I can't do no better. 2. Oh God, don't want to just look at my mess. 2, 3. Well, that's kind of a big hole, but it won't matter because I make it look like that in each corner. Okay, so I did not know that called sandwich. I did not know they called sandwich how to do this. Oh, I don't know. I just called that. Okay, so I did 3. Now I'm going to go down the side. If I can kind of shape up, make it look better. Make it look more finished. Okay, so 1 there. I always count so I get the same amount. You just stick it in there anywhere you can get it. It's 2. That's how I measure mine. 2, 3. My dad used to get this nylon white cord, like, if I have to take this out, probably have to frog this out to the live. But he used to get that, and he would put these little hooks on it, and they would stretch it across the river under the water, and they would make trout lines, and they would catch fish on them. And anyway, one time I asked my dad if I could have some of that. He said, go down there, and they come in like spools, He said, what are you going to make? And I said, I want to make a hammock. And he said, what? And I was just a little bitty girl, like 12. I can't see what I'm doing. But anyway, I said, I want to make a hammock. And he said, you mean one of those swings like you lay in? And I said, yeah. He goes, can you do that? And I said, yeah, if I use that stuff. So anyway, he gave me 2 rolls. And then I said, Dad, can we get some more of that? Because I need more. So I crocheted just like I was making a blanket. And I made a hammock. And it was wonderful. It really was. And he helped me with the little things to, I had to double the fabric and the trot line stuff to make the part to tie on a tree. And it was amazing. So cool. And we could go out and lay in the hammock. I had that thing until I was married. So it's this nylon cord, and I just made it like I was making a blanket. Wasn't nothing fancy. I can't tell where to go in. Then I better stop on my head but anyway, that puts a little finished edge on that. But anyway, I've almost been here an hour anyway. So, look at my yarn. This yarn right here is cotton yarn. This is, I think, Premier cotton yarn. But it's got some polyester in it. So it's kind of, I like to stuff those end pieces around like that so they don't come unwound. I got that in a mess. Here's what I do with these things. I'll show you. Take these little, did you crochet fishnets too? No, didn't crochet no fishnets. These spools that the yarn comes in. One year I'll save these. And I thought, what can I do with these? So I took an ice pick and a hammer, a meat mallet actually. I would just go in there and put the ice pick there, and I'd hammer it in and make a hole and kind of wiggle the ice pick and pull it out. And then I'd do that all over the cone. And then I crochet little round circles with like pointy edges all the way around, and layer them, hot glue them on there and lay them on the top. Take a lot of holes, and then make a Christmas tree, and then set one of those battery operated tea lights on top of it, and you got a little Christmas tree. And if you get the ones from the Dollar General that flash different colors, that makes it even cuter. But this year, I made a whole bunch of them. Made the rings, start at the top, make them bigger. As I went down, just put them on there. You could even just crochet and slip some crochet over the top. But talk about making a cute little Christmas tree. And the tea light shines through the holes. And yeah, it's cute at Christmas time. So cute. I don't like Premier Home Cotton because it's not all cotton. Yeah, that's what that is. That's Premier. But I mean, it's good if you're making like a granny square bag or something. Because I made several of them. But like, here's some. Now this is from Hobby Lobby. And I make the little granny squares like this and make granny square bags. Cynthia King has one of my granny square bags. And I put like 9, like 3 rows. I can do them, I'll do them either all one color or different granny square colors. But those are those, but I made Cynthia King's granddaughter a granny square bag out of this color, this autumn. And I mean, that's a lot. This big old spool. It's about all unwound. I'm going to have to rewind that. This thing has lasted forever. But I made hers out of this. This is called Autumn, I think. And it was real pretty. And then, of course, I used like Orion color cotton. But that bag is a mess, but it holds a lot. We love our noni bags. Thank you, Cynthia. I think you'd like an old chocolate turd if I gave you one. No, I'm just kidding. We don't want no chocolate turds. I used to tell my kids if they would want, if I was eating a chocolate turd, they'd want it just to say they ate it. Like, ew, God, Mom, you're so gross. And I'm like, y'all, because I'm a mom. Moms are supposed to say gross things, aren't they? At least that's what my mom did to me. I'm losing it. Well, you can't lose something you never had, as Colin would say. Mom, you can't lose nothing you never had. Cynthia King, I'm so glad you got me addicted to that caffeine, that delicious Mountain Dew. You didn't. It's like to have to blame it on somebody. No, I can't function. I was telling Colin here a while back, I don't feel good. And I said, you're going to have to get me some Mountain Dew. Because he quit going to the Quickie Mart or whatever it's called, Quick Start or whatever it's called, because it's too expensive to buy just one soda, you know. So he started waiting for the sales at the Dollar General. I got through that stitch, so I thought I'd pick it up. But yeah, likes me. Well, my pleasure. I'm sipping too. Girl, I love you. I'm serious. You get used to it. When I don't have it, I don't feel good. I just feel like I'm just dragging, you know? And it's great for that 2 o'clock. When it's 2 o'clock, I get that 2 o'clock slump. Kind of picks you up, you know? Yeah. I'm caffeine with Coke. If it ain't caffeine, I have problems. Me too, Becky Boo. Me and Cynthia. Us older gals got to have our caffeine. We got to be kick-started. Cuts to have it. Really do. I hope ain't overdoing this here. Just take a nap. Who got time to nap? I got crochet, Suzanne, honey. I ain't got time to nap. Well, I will. I will sit here and crochet and fall asleep. My head hanging down. No wonder I got a triple chin. You know. Plus, I got a triple chin from being a fatty McPherson. But, you know, Colin said, Mom, if you wouldn't sit there. Well, see, I sleep in a chair. I sleep sitting up. I got used to that with my first knee replacement. I can't sleep in a bed. I have not laid down in a bed, I bet you, in almost 10 years. Yes, keep from having headaches. You can't go off that caffeine. Girls, you'll give yourself a headache. Good God, the sun's coming out and it's just snowing right down. My mom used to say when the snow comes out and it's raining, the devil's beating his wife. I was like, good Lord, mother. That's what my mom used to say. You know, these moms had these old sayings. Yeah, she'd say, the sun came out when it was raining, devil's beating his wife. My good Lord, that poor devil wife. Devil woman with evil on her mind. I gotta shut up. I'm driving. You know, I get on my own nerves. Do I get on y'all's nerves? I get on my own nerves. I really do. I'm crazy. Crazy in a bed bug. Crazy in a bed bug. Sweetly. Now I'm going to go 3 again in there. And I got to make sure I count what I went down on the side. Yeah. I'll tell you, since I went off B12 shots for a while, a few years ago, and was taking the pill formula because I've always had pernicious anemia. And I'm telling you what, those pills, I started having headaches again. But if you have migraine headaches, get on the B12 because it usually helps. Drink lots of water, lots of Mountain Dew or Coke. I love Coca-Cola too. Oh God, I love a regular Coca-Cola every once in a while. But if I drink regular soda, you know, I just, oh my God, it makes me hurt. But the sugar-free or the zero sugar, the fake sugar, it don't bother me. But, and you know, sugar, too much sugar will make you itch all over. It'll make women itch in their duty. And their skin. And y'all know what a duty is. I'm sure. But yeah. Nobody needs an itchy duty. For sure. Good God. That thread is... My son's in there. I don't drink soda, but if I don't like any coffee... Okay, wait a minute. You got me all confused. I got to read this again. I don't drink soda, but if I don't have any coffee, I get a bad headache. Yeah, girl. That's true. And Cindy said, that sounds awesome. Because then I heard Juan talking about latch hook yesterday. I have not done the latch hook since I was a very young, sounds fun. I do what's called locker hooking. Wish I could get Colin to bring that locker hooking rug in here. I do what's called locker hooking, and you use the same kind of canvas that you do for a latch hook, but you use a, let me see if I can find the hook. Where is it? Is that it? Nope. Oh, I can't find it right now because my table, oh, here it is. This is a locker hooking, what you use for locker hooking. It's got a hole right here. It's got like a little crochet thing right here. And what you do, you put the fabric, you cut the fabric in strips. I just ripped mine. And they're like a 1-inch fabric strip. And I used to buy sheets and do a sheets. Well, you put a cotton yarn through there and the strip of fabric, and you go in the canvas. You got to fold the canvas around, down on all edges all around, and put masking tape on it. And then you go through the thickness, you bring it through, and it's got that thread plus the fabric, and you pull it through, and then you keep the loops up. I need to show you the rugs I make, but they're in my bedroom. But that's a lock called locker hooking. Look it up, guys. It's really cool. I used to make those all the time, and I've got a bunch of canvas around here somewhere. The thing is, it takes a lot of fabric, and your best bet is using old sheets. But, let's see, do I have one around here hand anywhere? Yeah, I do over there on my shelf, on my thing where that blanket is, but I can't pull it out right now. I'll do a short and show locker hooking and show it. But look up locker hooking. It's really a lot of fun, and it's hard on the hands though. Yeah, locker hooking. But anyway, it's been 1 hour. You ladies are awesome. I want to thank you for coming and stopping by. And I'll see you next time. Oh, don't forget, Miss Rosalie Pereiro will be live tonight at 6 o'clock Central Time, 7 o'clock Eastern. That's, 4 or 5 Pacific? But anyway, I'm going to thank you guys for coming in. And I'm going to drop my little dish rag down in there, and I'm going to get back to work on Darcia's emotional support chicken with 2 strands of yarn. All right, guys, I love you very much. Have a wonderful Sunday. Stay warm, stay caffeinated, stay hydrated, and stay awesome. And I'll see you next time I see you. Bye for now. Love y'all. God bless.